Katie Price.
We're all Botox, medicated, needle-infested women.
One of the most talked about,
Messing with the wrong girl here.
written about,
Oh, look, you've got Alex on the cover of that one.
and photographed women in Great Britain. Mum, author, and businesswoman
Get to work and get the products out.
who's never far from the headlines.
I don't care what the media say, they always get it wrong. Always.
But you can only find out here what Katie really did next.
I have to get them.
This week, Katie's back on the road,
This don't look good. Shit.
under the needle, in front of the camera,
Oh my God.
and opens the door to another dimension.
So it must have been a spirit then. Must have been.
You've come in and they've all gone, woo!
Flick the lights so there's a spirit here. Oh.
The start of 2010 saw Katie snowed in at home, giving her some precious time with the kids and a welcome break from the Paps.
Because it's been snowing, no paps have been here. So I've been able to come out.
It's the 12th of January, the snow's starting to thaw, and Katie has decided to venture out on a trip to the hairdressers in Brighton. And with the snow melting, the paparazzi have returned.
There is a pap outside. Right. Here we go.
Having enjoyed time away from the Paps cameras, Katie is determined not to be photographed.
There's one down here, pap guy, look. And there's one there as well. I was going to reverse and turn around. I just want to escape them.
In her attempt to lose the Paps, Katie decides to take the snowier back roads to Brighton.
Oh no, this is a really long hill.
But her plan starts to go downhill, quite literally.
Oh, now I'm going to get stuck and not even get my hair done. What the hell am I doing? The thing is, where it's so white, I don't know which is the road and which isn't. This road does go downhill a lot in a minute. And not only that, I've just realised something. Look at the drops at the side. If I slip, we're going downhill. We'll have to see if the airbags work then, won't we? Oh look, that car's stuck. That's had a smash up. And I can see the motorway ahead where I need to get to. It still looks far away. Oh my God, this hill. Oh no, look how slippery this looks. That don't look good, does it? Look at that car, that is so near me. And I can't brake near that. What have I done? Just letting the car roll in its own time. Oh my God, this really is slippery. Shit. And the car's skidding. Shit, I'm slipping. I know if something happens, everyone will go, I told you so. What'd you go down there for, stupid girl? Eventually,
Katie's trusty 4x4 gets her out of the woods and onto the motorway.
Finally, the M25. How glad I am to see that. Don't think I'm going to go down that road in a hurry again. If the Pap's at the roundabout now, he deserves his picture.
Without a Pap in sight, Katie arrives at the salon, proving whatever the weather, nothing stands between a girl and her hairdo.
It was a scary moment when it... How we got here, I don't know.
The darkest is black.
Yeah.
But this would be more shiny, blue-black. But it's quite blue, so it's up to you if you want to have a bit of a change or not. It's
Oh no, go black.
Go black, yeah.
Yeah, does that look like black to you? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
it looks
thought
like
I did look
black.
I know
Yeah.
it looks black hair, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely looks black. Black is the darkest.
All us vain people, the roads, the snow, yet the hairdressers are still busy.
Hair-coloured, Katie makes the most of her treacherous trip to the salon with a relaxing facial.
Oh, here's one for the boys.
And for one boy in particular.
You know, obviously because Alex is in the Big Brother house, so I'm missing him. And it's like, I'm waiting for a text. And I'm thinking, he's not going to text. Oh, he's going to be home. Oh, he's not coming home. Oh, no. You know, it's just a natural thing. When you miss someone, when they've been around, I hate it. I hate being on my own. I love having a man.
and time on her own has given Katie a chance to reflect on how she feels.
I'm quite a needy person. I want to be loved all the time. All the time. I want to be cuddled, and I get the hump if I'm not. How nice would it be if this year I could get pregnant and get married? It's only January, I've got 12 months yet. Thank God I've got kids, oh my God. So they can love me and I can love them. But having a man cuddle is completely different to a child's cuddle. Because you can end up with naughties. Hey! Have to lower the tone.
As Katie's face mask gets to work, she makes sure she gets the shots that Paps have missed. Coloured, pampered and revived, Katie heads home, but this time she's not taking any shortcuts. This year, Katie's launching a range of new cosmetics, and today she's come to visit the warehouse in Manchester to test them out.
Today I'm doing 3 things or 2 things in one. Being a businesswoman and being a mum all on the same day.
With the products going on sale to the public this year, it will be a busy day for Katie.
What's this?
And the company has also found something to keep Princess busy.
What's that, darling?
She's occupied, aren't you?
I should be fine.
Let's see what we can do to occupy Mummy now as well, shall we?
Yeah, let's see.
So as Katie gets down to business, Michelle is looking after Princess, who wants to try the products for herself.
You want some lipstick? It's shiny stuff. Do you want it on your cheeks? Is it pretty? Can you see? Oh my God, you look beautiful. Now I know why Kate brought me. To keep the Rugrat happy. I'm having a wheel of a time.
Michelle has been one of Katie's closest friends for quite a few years, and she can see that she's missing her man.
Kate hates being on her own. She really does. So I think the last couple of weeks have been really, really hard on her, and she's just really realised how much Alex does mean to her, which is great, because they say absence makes the heart go fond, and in this case it certainly has.
After a trip to the warehouse to inspect her products and the opportunity to wear a pink safety jacket, Katie gets back to the all-important job of sampling her perfumes.
Do you know what, it reminds me of a smell, and I think this time with my other smells they've been quite sweet, candy, like angel sweets. I want to be more of a mature,
That's like the first one.
musky, earthier smell.
We are
Yeah.
testing
Yeah.
different fragrances as samples for what Kate's next perfume will be. So obviously you need a
I do like the
match
but it's not strong when it's down,
contribution
is
to
it?
what the lady smells like. But I think the ladies would be.
It's kind of
My decision will be outweighed by the girls.
Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, I actually really like this one.
Perfumes dealt with, Katie has a new idea she wants to bring to the table. A junior makeup range.
What sort of products are we looking at? But obviously, the story would be she nicks my makeup all the time. It's not safe for her to touch a lady's mascara. It's got to be edible lipstick. Little case, little wipes to take your makeup off, to copy their mum. She can get like nice packaging, makeup wipes, blushes, lipsticks, and probably a mascara they would like.
Yeah, she loves putting the mascara
And nail
on.
varnishes.
Yeah, nail varnish. And there'll be a lot of PR from this because it can be quite controversial as well, can't
That's
it?
why I like to do it. Get all you haters out there. How dare you do that? Why encourage young girls to be grown up? And I've got the perfect princess to do it on.
There you go. We've got a model, we've got a name, we just need product.
She would love it. I'd put her face in it. Princess, would you like your own makeup out?
That's it.
Right.
Done.
So that's me done. I've done all my fragrances, eyelashes, makeup. The job's done today. I've had my meeting. So now let's get to work and get the products out.
With her new cosmetic range in the bag, Katie heads home, and brother Dan seems upbeat about the coming year.
Kate's in a really good place. Sounds corny, I know, but It's the whole new year, new approach, new slate. She's very settled, very relaxed. She's very keen to get on with working, and she's in a really good place at the moment.
Coming up, Katie gets filled,
It really hurts in my nose.
thrilled, and chilled.
All these circles are like orbs, like spirits and stuff around you.
It's been nearly 3 weeks since Katie saw boyfriend Alex locked up in the celebrity Big Brother house, which is giving her more time to hang out with her girlfriends. Today, good friend and model Emma B has come round to take Katie out for a bit of Botox.
Do you like needles?
No. So does it hurt you like it hurts me?
Yeah.
Where are you having it done? Go on that.
I'm going to do it there and there.
See, look, I need it there.
Where?
Well, just a little topper. I'll
I
need
don't
that
think
up.
you do.
Gary said he has to lift that up to do my eyes now.
Yeah, but he was winding you up. He was joking.
He weren't. And all here, I need it, look.
That nose thing.
Yeah.
But you should have it, like, do that. I think you shouldn't do any more there.
No.
You should have some movement.
Yeah, you don't. Otherwise, you look like
Mum,
Spot.
I want to look no
Frozen.
expression.
You look like Spot.
I already
Thank you.
briefed the woman. I said she wants to be the ice queen.
I do.
To make sure Katie doesn't get too carried away, Mum Amy's coming along for the ride.
I've never been there before, but all my friends go there, and I've seen them all, and they're really good.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been there.
Right, Emma. She's taking me to. I'm a guinea pig. She's taking
pig.
me up to a place you haven't even been before.
No, it's a proper doctor. He's not this. They're not beauty therapists.
Hiya, hi, I'm Kayla. Nice to see you. Hiya. And my mother.
Oh, hello, Mum.
See, I know I haven't really quite got the same wrinkles as my mate, but just a bit of Botox will clear it up, won't it?
Before Katie goes under the needle, she wants to check some facts.
Is it true with Botox that the more you have it done, the less it works?
If you use Botox and nearly control it, so there's a tiny bit of movement, it's okay. You'll be the same 5 years' time as you were now. But if you completely paralyse it, no, you won't be. It's like not walking, you know, you're not using the muscles.
I want frozen. I hate, yeah, it's all this, and then it affects under here, because I think if my nose is done,
Yes.
then it stops the creasing, because I normally have it done to about here.
Right.
Come on, come and have a watch, Emma. Lovely couch.
Oh, if I watch. Oh, God, no, they might make
No,
me.
I'm not doing the needle trick, it's just checking
No, we're
me
just
out.
looking at you, it's okay.
Why do we not want a frown line?
I know.
Why? What's wrong if it's normal? Everyone can do it, even kids up to old people can do it. What I don't get.
I think the thing is, we all want to look like an airbrushed walking human being.
an airbrushed version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what you think you would do to my face to make it perfect.
You don't want a perfect face.
Oh, I do.
You want a natural face.
She doesn't. Natural? What is natural?
I don't like flat faces. No.
When you say flat, what do you
I
mean?
mean, you've got to be able to express what you feel. Your face does that for you.
Yeah.
So
It's all in my eyes, and I don't need both. In my eyes, I can express it.
now, round your eyes,
It's dreadful, look.
yeah. Why do you think that is?
Because I use sunbeds.
Yes. You haven't got horrible lines, you haven't got horrible skin or anything, but if you look carefully, you've got little indentations starting.
What would you do? Botox and filler.
We do it in order. So we've put a little bit of Botox there and some there. Right?
Brilliant.
Yeah. And then we've got to be careful with this, but we'll go around your eyes
Yeah.
very gently. And just a tiny amount under there.
No strangers to cosmetic procedures, the girls are still anxious when it comes to the doctor's injections. Especially needle-phobic Katie.
I can't bear it.
Well,
I
it's just
can't
been very good, actually.
I'm not. I can't bear it.
Better than the dentist.
Now I'm going to talk crap because I
That's
can't
good, so
bear
it's
it.
antiseptic. You must have strong eyes to lift the lashes, can't you?
You could put me to sleep. I'd love that.
But with a line-free face as the end result, the girls grin and bear it.
Oh!
Let's breathe in first. Okay, now I want you to breathe out now. That's it.
You didn't do it.
I have.
Oh.
That's an injection.
How did you do it?
Okay. Okay. Right.
I shouldn't really look, should I?
It's going to put you off.
And breathe out.
And she has another look.
I can't help it. It's one of the things you don't want to watch, but you have to look. can't bear my pits getting wet. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I advise everyone don't do this at home unless you really want to them. Now the eyes hurt, so be prepared, Kate. Fuck. It really hurts in my nose. I'm gonna cry now. My eyes are gone.
Fucking the bloody baby, Kate.
Actually, it's not that it's pain.
Oh, come on, that's not what you're saying, it's not, you liar.
So Katie's got material in just to help lift that a little bit. Not to put too much material across there, otherwise you lose the effect of the lift. And we're controlling this a little bit by having Botox in. Also got Botox under her eyes. just
Never
very
ever had
gently.
it under my eyes. I'm interested.
And if you notice, it just went just under the skin. Can you see how it's foldy?
Yeah.
Well, it just tends to smooth out the fold.
And when will it show effect? 5 days?
Well, you feel it after 2 or 3. It starts to, you can feel it. But after 10 days, probably it's maximum effect.
Excellent.
Thank you very much, Kate.
I'm your guinea pig. I love it now I'm done. I can pick on them.
And with Katie done, it's Emma's turn for the doctor's injections.
Yeah. Do you make more noise than warranted for the pain? Look, if you saw me have a baby, you'd think, what the hell? She's possessed. She's very good. No pain, no gain. It's going to be brilliant. But I only had a baby 6 months ago. Nothing compares to that bloody pain. Exactly. I think it looks worse than what it is. Shit. Dear me. We're all Botoxed, medicated, needle-infested women. I feel funny. I feel tight. Like I've just had my head in a jar of cement and it's gone all tight.
Faces filled and lines removed, the girls go and try out their new looks on an unsuspecting fast food waiter.
Cheeseburger. We have a normal quarter pounder with cheese with large fries as a meal. You've got to say it's really seductive. This is your challenge. No, don't. You've got to try it like that, really like. You've got to really do it. I'm not doing it. You have to. I could do it. And then I'll do it if you do it. And Emma, sorry, Emma, what do you want? Emma, what do you, sorry, she's got a crush and she said you're cute. What did you want?
Can I have a chicken sandwich meal with cheese?
Chicken sandwich with cheese.
Yeah, thanks. I know she does the cock shot. We're so immature, we're 31. Thank you.
Despite the attention of 2 glamorous girls, the waiter gets back to work, so Katie and Emma fill their faces for the second time today. It's a few days after Katie and Emma had their cosmetic filler and the Botox is settling in.
I'm now on my way to see Polly, who does my eBay.
Katie's good friend Polly is married to her riding instructor Andrew Gould and is managing her online charity clothes auction, Jordan's Closet.
Hello.
Hello.
Basically, everything I wear, and I won't wear again, I'm just getting rid of it all.
The official Jordan's Closet has been going for about 6 weeks now.
What a perfect way to get rid of them, on eBay. Part of the money goes to charity, Vision and the Pituitary Foundation. So why not get rid of it? Polly and Andrew come to my house a lot anyway for dinner and they bring the kids out. And while they're there, we go up in my wardrobe and just pick a whole load of things out.
What I do is I wrap it all in pink tissue. And then every item you get a postcard which has got her pre-printed autograph on. This is just like a perfect job going through all Kate's beautiful stuff. I've got all sorts of stuff from Kate, from like jogging outfits or going out dresses, like complete mix of everything. And obviously we don't have a photograph of her wearing everything, but where we can get photographs, we obviously list it with the photograph.
Each of these clothes have got a different story behind them. Book launch, I think I wore that.
As the girls sort through the clothes, Katie is reminded of some of her better times.
When I first met Alex, first night I went on a date, I had this corset on with a tutu. That is the first night I met Alex, I had that on.
That's when you went to Spain.
Oh yeah, I was on the balcony wearing that with Alex.
Gorgeous.
I love it because then she brings back memories for me because I'm like, where did I wear that? Like, I remember that pink jumper over there I wore in America when I took Harvey to his school in America and I had...
Navy leggings and pink knee-high boots.
Right. And people will be like, but you could wear that again. But I feel I can't because I've been seen in it. My Minnie Mouse outfit. I wore New Year's Eve. This dress. That's what I wore when Alex won his fight.
I'm not as small as I was in Ibiza. I know that because I've been on the scales. Well, they're fit, but I probably wouldn't wear them because I'd have little fat bits.
Look at them.
They are quite tiny, aren't they? These, ladies and gentlemen, you will see these on eBay soon, these leggings. So you saw them on me.
A lot of people email and go, how do we know it's Katie's stuff? And, you know, sometimes Kate has size 3 shoes, sometimes 4s, even though you are a 4, mainly 4s.
The other week I bought a pair of shoes that were size 7 and I liked them so much, but you couldn't see they were too big because they had like a cover over them, so I bought them. Because if I want it, I want it. Oh, and people can even see my toe marks in them ones, aren't they lucky?
Yeah, they've been well worn.
I hope no one takes my DNA off there, then go and murder someone and then rub my DNA all over it. That one.
But not all the memories are so sweet.
That's the last dress Kate was seen in with Pete.
That was 2 days before we split. The next day, I think we did the marathon. That I wore when I met the Queen with the kids and Pete. I was heavily pregnant. Vile.
This Kate was wearing in LA when they were out there with Pete and the kids. She had her hood up and her glasses on, trying to hide from the press. And that you were in New York with Pete.
Wore that in New York to meetings. So there you go. It's boring now, talking about it. Yeah. I've got so much to go through at my wardrobe, haven't I? My wardrobe is literally in one big room, out in the hallway, all along, like near enough my top floor, is full of clothes and shoes. It's ridiculous.
There's still a lot more for her to do, but we'll get through it.
The mothballs miss out on my clothes.
So, with Katie having laid some ghosts to rest and given her fans the chance to buy some of her wardrobe whilst making some money for charity at the same time, she heads home.
How are you?
Coming up, Katie gets a visit from a psychic
You've come in and they've all gone,
and experiences the unexplained.
Something, someone, somehow has had to push that emergency button. Can spirits actually push something?
It's a new day in the Price household, a house that was built on the grounds of an old Victorian nursing home. Katie, who has an interest in all things supernatural, has invited television psychic Sally Morgan round for a private reading. But first, there's time for a chat.
Hello. Oh yeah, you're fine. How are you?
your lovely eyes.
Oh no, fake lashes.
Gorgeous.
Do you like them? I've got a cup of tea on the way for you. So basically, I'll say the long story short.
Yeah.
Weird things happen to me all the time with electric stuff, all of this stuff. And last night, I was watching Paranormal Activity with my friend Michelle. While I was watching it, my friend Emma, who I went out with at the weekend, texted Michelle and said, oh my God, Kate's house is freaky, or Kate's freaky. Sent her a picture and I had all orbs. It's always around me.
You will pick up orbs in pictures. The energy that you exude, it's huge.
There's definitely something dodgy about me with it all.
I've never been in this house before, and as soon as I walked in, the right-hand side of the house...
And I'll tell you something about this house in a minute. Yeah, go on.
The right-hand side of the house, where your garden is concerned, you'd have problems on the right-hand side. Where all your plumbing is concerned on the right-hand side, you would have problems.
Do you know what? Oh my God, you're so right. Do you know why?
Why?
Upstairs, oh my God, I've had so many plumbing problems with waters going through Harvey's room. The shower's upstairs. It's even though it's hot water, and it's always cold
on
water.
That side as well.
Yeah.
So he should sleep on the other side of the house. Energy is like electrical force. So, spirit world, 9 out of 10, if they're going to show themselves, it's in a kitchen where you've got pipes and water, a bathroom, near a pool, near ponds, if you're looking outside.
But I've got a swimming pool there, but that's something to do.
Yeah, but that's good, because the swimming pool is on the left-hand side of the property, so that's okay. If that was on the right-hand side, you would have nothing but problems with that pool.
Really?
You've come in, powerful person, as I say, not because you're the Katie Price, just naturally you are a powerful person. You've come in and they've all gone, woo, they're all alive.
After her chat with Sally, Katie, Sally and Mum Amy head to another room for a private reading about more personal matters. And it's strictly no cameras. Half an hour later, Katie's still in the reading. She's due in London this afternoon to attend the National Television Awards. Rob, her driver, has concerns about getting her there on time.
Arrived at 1 o'clock. It's now 20 to 3. We're supposed to be at the hotel for 3 o'clock, so we're not going to make it. Probably 4 o'clock now. It's all getting a bit tight now.
Have you been listening? But we have to be quick, so I'm so late.
The reading's over, and Katie seems concerned about what Sally has told her.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting to hear that.
It's given you food for thought.
No, it's good.
Is it?
No, it's good that you've told me.
Give us a kiss, love.
I can't wait to talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tonight. Have
Go
a
and get
great,
my
have a great
perfume.
night.
With an award ceremony to attend, there's no time to hang around, leaving Sally Morgan to share a cup of tea with Mum Amy.
1 minute I get up in the morning thinking, hello, I've got a day off, I can go and get my nails done, and Katie Price calls me. It's like, what's all about?
It's madness.
It's madness, isn't it?
Can't you predict these things happening then?
Well, this, I don't see my own life, do I? I don't bother to look at my own life. Because you see the good and the bad, don't you?
With Katie running behind schedule, she heads to London.
There's a couple of things she said, which isn't good, but we'll have to see. At least she's honest with me. And because I know what she said, I will know if it happens, because, well, that's why I don't want to say it, because if I tell you now and then it could happen, because I've said it, so it could happen, but we'll see. So I'm not telling you.
To take her mind off Sally's words, Katie checks the Facebook photograph of her and the orbs.
Emma sent this picture to Michelle. You know they said there's loads of orbs in a picture, but I'm in outside my house. That is the picture on my Facebook. This is the picture of all the orbs. All these circles are like orbs, like spirits and stuff around you.
As Katie's driver Rob tries to get her to London as quickly and safely as possible, friend Michelle and stylist Gary are waiting at the Mayfair Hotel, where they'll be getting her ready for tonight's award show.
She's going to hopefully be here soon, and I'll have to work my magic in 20 minutes. I've done it before, so I'm sure I'll be able to do it again. It's like when Miss Price is late, she's not just 5-10 minutes late, she's 2 hours late.
When Katie eventually arrives, there's just enough time to choose tonight's dress.
Big on my hips, look. Shall I try the other one? What you mean? Don't like that either, do you?
I do, but I feel like I've already something else.
I haven't, no, it's brand new in. Or would you prefer this one? I haven't tried it on yet.
Don't know, I think the one you're wearing fits you like a glove.
You wish, Gary. You wish.
Dressed to the nines, Katie heads off to make a good impression.
Sorry, that's very immature.
It's a star-studded evening, with all the biggest names in showbiz turning out to celebrate TV's achievements over the last year. Katie's there to represent I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and as she gets closer, the pressure starts to build.
I absolutely hate doing red carpet. I get really nervous, I don't know why, and I listen with you, listen. And they're cheering, and then they see us, they're like, ooh, Peter, Peter.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm a celebrity.
What did I do to deserve it?
It's a juicy peach because we just sip it out the bowl in our hands.
Unfortunately, I'm a Celebrity doesn't get the award.
And the National Television Award goes to Ant and Dec Saturday Night.
But Ant and Dec are still winners. Then, with the glitz and glamour over, Katie and Michelle remove their own glitz and glamour and head home.
Yeah.
This is the moment as well. This is what we really look like.
Look, this is it. The extensions.
Oh
One
my
eyebrow.
god!
It's been an emotional day for Katie, and she heads off to bed alone. few nights later, Katie's sleep is disturbed by the sound of her sunbed alarm going off on its own. It's early the next morning, and Katie has a busy schedule of back-to-back meetings in London with charities and magazine editors. But last night's disturbances are still playing on her mind.
I don't have my sunbed on. Once I use it, I turn it off on the wall manually. Because of the swimming pool and condensation and stuff, you know, otherwise it would trip the sunbed out. So there's no electric on. And on the side of the sunbed, there's an emergency button. Someone, somehow, has had to push that emergency button to make the alarm go off. This is really weird. So now, when I'm on the train, I'm going to phone the sunbed people up and say, is it possible for the emergency button on its own to go off? Very, very weird.
To save her from the London traffic, she's joined the other commuters and hopped on the train.
See, it's like being in your lounge.
But the first thing on Katie's agenda is getting to the bottom of her sunbed mystery. So she phones the manufacturers.
At 10 to 6 this morning, the alarm went off on the sunbed, and then 40 minutes later it happened again. And I'm just wondering, can it go off on its own? It can't. He knows exactly what I mean. He said, no, it's impossible. It can't go off unless it's pushed. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's not funny, really. Thanks, guys. Bye.
So, with the mystery of the sunbed still hanging in the air, Katie heads off to a meeting with Vision Charity, who help blind children like her son Harvey, to discuss fundraising events for the next year.
So, the purpose of this is obviously you're our main patron, and we want to just go through how we've done in the last year and how we can both move forward for 2010 to see how we can help you and you can help us in making the charity.
Try and raise some more money.
But as the meeting wraps up, Katie can't help but share in last night's spooky experience.
You know Sally Morgan, the psychic?
Oh, yes, yes.
I saw her 3 days ago, and as soon as she came to my house, the first thing she said, Kat, I just have to say, be careful of the plumbing and stuff on the right-hand side of your house. I went, how freaky is that? Because I've constantly had problems with the plumbing that side of the house. 10 to 6 this morning, I heard an alarm going off. So I said it's coming from my sunbed. So I went straight to the emergency button, twisted it and pulled it to turn it off, because that's the only way you can turn it off. But something's pushed it to twist it to turn it on. There might be spirits here, because my house was built on a nursing home. It was knocked down and my house was built on it.
But I've often thought that with your house. I mean, it was an old people's home.
But they knocked that down and then rebuilt
but
mine.
there's still, you know, a lot of people have died there.
And it would seem Katie isn't the only one to have experienced the unexplained.
We had the house exorcised because it was freaking my newborn baby out.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You had an exercise, and
Yeah,
did they
I felt
find
the priest come in
anything?
and do the whole
I've had a priest
thing.
into my
Are you
house.
serious? You can get someone like that?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've had a
I think
priest
I
in
might need to
mine.
get that, because I swear I can't sleep now. I might get an exercise. Was that asking for more?
Well, that was a local priest that did that for us.
I'd love a coat like that.
Having signed up for a number of events with the charity in the next 12 months, Katie's straight on to another meeting, but not before phoning television psychic Sally Morgan to tell her about the sunbed.
Can spirits actually push something? It's just so weird. She said, well, Katie, let me say something. You know I said to you that the right side, you'll always have trouble and you won't have anything the other side. The spirits, they're obviously playing games by saying, actually, no, we can do things the other side of the house. She said, you might have more things that might happen. And I said, but is it physically possible for a spirit to push a button? She said, oh my God, absolutely. I can tell you stories up from when I'm a kid. She said, people think we're cuckoo and that's saying it. She said, but that's what it would be.
When they fling things around,
Yeah,
isn't it?
she said, absolutely. She said, I can guarantee you now it is a spirit basically playing games, trying to rebel against what I said, because I said it will only happen on the right side. Funny enough, you lot could think I'm cracked, but I actually believe her.
Reassured that the spirits were only having fun, Katie heads to a meeting to discuss a possible new monthly magazine.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Okay, nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
And then we think more now, the sort of teen markets, young
Yeah.
teens or the older teens, but sort of covering, 20 plus as well.
I do like that name, the better one, Katie Price, my official magazine.
But it's not long before her attention is drawn to all things supernatural.
You know them things up there, is that what you do? Like,
Yeah.
and your Fright Night, is that real stuff or is that them dodgy horror films?
No,
Is that true?
it's all true stuff we do.
This is the perfect one for what's been happening today and the last 3 days. True life tales of real paranormal mysteries. I had a weird experience this morning in my house, which is unexplained. Started off with my alarm going off in my house, and it ended up being my sunbed going off, and it wasn't even plugged in. But it's the emergency switch on it, and you have to push the switch to get the emergency alarm to go off. And we don't know how, who's pushed it. We don't know who's pushed it.
Yeah. We had at Dawes Road, we had it exercised. Generally,
How many
pretty
people
scary
had
man.
that? Well, I said I've had a priest.
You've done it as well, yeah.
And then my meeting before, the guy said he had his house done because his newborn baby wouldn't sleep. How weird, have you had yours done as well?
We had this stories galore of this house. It's completely 100%
No.
haunted, yeah.
If it happens tonight at the same time, then that is fucked up. But I am going to go home tonight and say, if you're there, Spirit, do it again, do it again.
With a busy day of meetings behind her, Katie heads back to her house, not knowing quite what she'll find when she gets there.
Spirits, come to me, come to me.
Coming up, Katie's got some questions,
How could it go off?
Yeah.
How?
and Sally has the answers.
The moment I walked into this kitchen, they knew that they had a channel, they had a voice.
I love that. Can't you do tricks for me?
In the last few days, Katie Price has seen a psychic and had an unexplained occurrence with a sunbed. Katie is convinced that supernatural forces are at work. Today, Katie's at a photographic shoot, so Mum Amy has called in the sunbed manufacturers to check out the machine.
Put the wind up them a bit, really, I think, because now they're a bit, she doesn't even want to stay on her own now. She's like Sophie, her sister, come to stay with her or something until you're here to sort it out.
But after giving the sunbed a thorough overhaul, the engineers don't have good news for Amy.
I've checked every single connection, the alarm, everything is correct. Because you have to
I know you do.
push and turn. So, and there's no stickiness.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah.
So, with no sign of a technical hitch, Amy calls Katie to give her the creepy news.
Yeah. Some bed is lived in here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
Told you, it's a mystery, and that really pisses me off. That's spooky, that is. So it must have been a spirit then. Must have been. Well, how else did it happen then, Mum?
Oh, bloody hell, I don't know, but I don't know.
Every time I go to bed, I keep thinking, am I going to hear the alarm? And if I do hear it again, then I will shit my pants.
It's not just that, it's the fact that now that's happened, when you go on it, you don't know who's watching you when you're on it.
Oh, shut up, Mum.
If I was you now, I'd be a bit worried about going on it in case the top came down and wouldn't open up again and you'd be made a bit of bacon.
Hello, Mum, I've got to go because I'm doing my makeup.
She's been on it since then, and she told Diana that when she went on it to watch in case you didn't return up in 10 minutes or whatever it was. Look.
So, with a technical fault dismissed, the mystery of the phantom sunbed remains unsolved. It's a few days later, and Sally Morgan has returned to give Katie another reading. But before that, she wants Sally to check out her sunbed.
The only way that can go off is if it's pushed like that. That is it. To turn it off, you have to go like that. You have to twist it and turn it. How could it go off?
Yeah.
How? The sunbed people said It's impossible. You have to push it in. There's no way you have to push it in.
Now what, Kate, look, darling, I know you've got me here and everything you want to know, but if I tell you stuff, it's not going to frighten you for living
No,
here, is it?
I love all that shit.
Do you? Okay.
My camera here, so it films everything in the swimming pool, but only films here. So obviously it didn't film nothing, couldn't see anything, so obviously it's come within there.
I feel the presence that did that came from round
Right,
here.
can I take you in this back room then?
Yeah. Oh, God, this is like the real mechanics of the house. I think the house that was here before, where we are now, it was a staff quarters. I think that was a woman that did that.
Right.
I think it was a woman that was listening to us upstairs the day before and the presence is down here most of the time.
Back upstairs, Sally has a startling revelation for Katie.
How long have you lived here, Katie?
About a year and a bit.
Has anyone lived here before you?
It's a brand new house. But it was, the nursing home was here, they knocked that down and built this. No one, I'm the first person to ever live here.
Because I think when the house was built, before you moved into it, someone thought that there was a lady downstairs. She's been spotted since this house has been built.
Do you know of that?
Jackie, Katie's cleaner, whose husband worked on the construction of the house, has some more information to share.
Kev said he saw a woman in the hallway upstairs on the landing, dressed in white.
That's her.
Are you serious?
That's her.
Don't lie.
And was she was just standing there, wasn't she?
Yeah, not a scary person.
Not a scary
no.
person.
No, yeah.
I saw her when I was downstairs. Where your sunbed is, you turn around, you've got like a little cubby hole. Don't you get?
Yeah, the cubby hole.
And she was
there.
just looking at us.
Do you know what? Because that cubby hole, I'm always there to turn the sunbed on. It's only a tiny little hole.
Yeah, tiny little hole. That's where she was watching us.
But why didn't you say, oh, I can
Well,
see
because
her?
I didn't want to. If I'd have said that to you, you'd have shot out of that room.
But I wouldn't. I'd fascinate. If someone was here now, I'd be like that. Whoa.
Oh,
Why
she's
not
still
that?
here, Katie. She lives here.
Love it. I'd love that. Can't she do tricks for me? Like,
oh, shut up.
I'd love that. If someone's in the kitchen.
Who is Annie or Anna? Annie might be her name. Annie might be her. She's a very, very lovely lady.
Is she in this room yet?
No, she's downstairs. Unfortunately for me with my work, you need validation.
Yeah.
My work is so much more than that. I know I'm not a nut. But to get validation is like, well, I wasn't mad. And she'd said to me, but I have been seen before and I shall be seen in the summer with people swimming. And then she said to me, but I've been seen here before too. So that's what I was asking you.
So, with Sally confirming that Katie's house seems to have an extra supernatural inhabitant who lives in the pool area, it would seem the mystery of the sunbed has been solved.
If I never brought you here, would like the alarm have gone off and would I have seen her then or not really?
I don't
think you triggered it.
I think I triggered it. The moment I walked into this kitchen area here the very first day, they knew that they had a channel, they had a voice.
Right.
And as soon as I opened my big mouth, she knew that you'd have me back if she's... And I'd go and I'd see her, and I saw her this afternoon.
Oh.
Having learned she'll be sharing her house from now on with a mysterious but friendly woman in white, Katie welcomes her new guest with open arms.
Flick the lights if there's a spirit here. Come to me, come to me. I want to see the lady here. Do.
What is going to happen is, Katie,
Love it.
you will be somewhere and you're going to be thinking as I'm telling you this, no, I will have her in my head all day long, 24/7. You won't. You'll be doing something, you'll turn around and she'll be there.
With one mystery solved, all that's left for Katie to do is find out what the future holds. Next week,
Showtime!
It Must Be Love,
Oh, Nicholas!
as Katie and Alex are reunited. They make a shock getaway to a secret holiday destination where there's a big surprise in store.
We actually are getting married in half an hour.
Hannah.
Bye.
Been getting my missed calls, or is your phone?
No, I got them. All 27 of them.
Can Hannah and Ben put their differences behind them? Secret Diary next on ITV2.